You too want to hear another video? Hey man, we got the dream team, the last part, the final part. We're gonna just finish it all the way through this time. And before we get into this, make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all comment, like the video. Like I said, we're gonna run to 2,000 subscribers. Let's go get it, man. I'm not stopping till we get it. But man, this has been a real life entertaining video to watch, and let's dig deep.
The United States men's basketball team landed in Barcelona for the Olympics on July 24th, 1992.
1992.
In store was an experience unlike anything they or the sports world had ever seen.
The plane landing in Barcelona, helicopters flying over it.
Dang, they ain't playing about their stars.
Wow, what is all the commotion? What happened? And then we figured out they were there for us.
That was the first time that we realized how popular and how enormous this thing was. I was like, guys, if we lose, it's gonna be like the biggest upset in sports history.
At that point,
Barkley was
yeah,
right.
for sure.
There was no margin for error. A reality the rest of the team openly accepted in their first press conference in Spain.
I know I'm really afraid to fail because I can't go back home if we don't win the gold. Even though I'm from a little small place in Summerfield, those 250 people there said, I can't come back.
Barkley, meanwhile, handled an endless barrage of questions as only he could.
How did you feel in 1972 when the Soviet Union beat the United States in that wild game?
72?
Well, I had just flunked my entrance exam into kindergarten, so
That's on 72? Dang.
really, that was the only thing,
You know, everybody that has ever been in front of a camera, we tend to not say certain things.
Why don't they just take their ass whipping like people and go home?
Barkley says things that we would think about and never say.
We're gonna have a little revenge in our hearts for 72 and 88. David, well, he can't say that because he's a Christian, but
Be yourself,
You
man.
don't talk honestly enough to the media. You need to tell them what you're really thinking. I said, Charles, you talk too much to the media. You need to stop telling them everything you're thinking.
And when Charles was asked about the team's first opponent, his prediction was as honest as ever.
I don't know anything about Angola, but Angola's in trouble, I think.
Hey, he just being himself, bro. That's how you gotta be when you talk, bro. Just be yourself. Charles funny though.
Just moments ago, the Dream Team boarded the bus outside their hotel along the Ramblas. They're heading for their first matchup in Barcelona with the Angolans.
I can remember the first game, the real game, when we came out of the locker room and stepped on the court. And I finally said to myself, I can't believe this, I'm here.
At that point, we were in serious Olympic mode.
This actually may be the biggest mismatch of the entire Olympics. Barkley off a beautiful feed from Mullen, and he drew the foul. Magic. The U.S. with a 46.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, this team is mad scary. I would hate to go against this team. Like, for real. I wouldn't even scrimmage against them. Like, that team right there, the dream team, is crazy. Who you gonna guard? Everybody is deadly on that team.
It was just a tremendous atmosphere because there was an appreciation for how great the U.S. players were.
Damn.
In the first half, Barkley's pregame prediction appeared dead on. But in the second, Charles found some trouble.
I had the players in Angola who play against South Barkley. They told us there's no a kid, a fat boy, is many aggressive in the paint.
Rebound Barkley. Rebound Barkley.
Oh my, tough. Oh. The sportsmanship. Why Barkley gotta be so aggressive though? Like, bro, chill out. Chill out.
Getting a bit aggressive.
I thought they were playing dirty. And I told old boy, I don't even know if he understood. I said, hey man, ease up on the elbows.
Barkley from Pippen.
I let it go twice.
You can see the frustration with Barkley.
Hey, just take him out the game.
And the next time I just cracked it.
Barkley from Pippen. And a technical foul has been called on Barkley.
To his dying day, Charles claims the guy elbowed him 3 times.
He probably
said, Charles,
did.
You know, you're full of crap.
No,
I don't think Charles will lie about that. Like he hot headed, he know what he be doing, but I don't think he'll lie about something like that. This Charles Barkley we talking about.
not true.
Damn.
I didn't
Damn.
have Barkley before the incident.
I mean, the footage is there.
People always say, turn the other cheek. If you turn the other cheek, I'm gonna hit you another cheek too.
I thought, what are you doing, Charles? The guy is half your size, but you know, Charles is an equal opportunity abuser.
Erlander Codebra did not think it was a
Damn.
friendly elbow.
That's the same guy that just asked for an autograph, Charles. I mean, you think he's not intimidated?
I think he's acting like a bullying, but maybe it's from his personality.
He elbowed him, bro. His spine almost left his body. That was a mean elbow, Charles. Not
The
gonna
game may have
lie.
ended in a rout, but afterwards, the result was overshadowed by the controversy.
What was with the elbow?
Well, he hit me, I hit him. That's the way it is.
Charles made you look like the ugly Americans, which we were trying not to do.
Right.
We said to Charles, look, man, you're a reflection of all of us. So if you do it, they're not going to write the article that Charles Barkley did. They're going to say the dream team.
Right. See, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that. But he not lying though. We all are one, so whatever you do is a reflection for all of us. That's true. And a lot of those players on the team got good spirits, bro. Like Magic Johnson especially, like he gonna keep his team in good spirits, good energy always. Even when it's time to turn on the switch, Magic Johnson's still in a good attitude, bro.
Barkley had stained a dream debut for the Americans. But in their next game against Croatia, Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan grabbed the spotlight, with the focus on their matchup with one of Europe's best players, Tony Kukoc.
The storyline that carries into this game
Tony,
involves
the sharpshooter?
Kukoc, second-round pick of the Chicago Bulls back in 1989. The Bulls made a strong push to sign him last season.
At that time, general managers in the league were trying to come up with gems, make their discoveries overseas. And Krause thought this guy could play in the NBA.
While Jordan and Pippen had been winning back-to-back titles, Chicago GM Jerry Krause had been publicly wooing Kukoc to join the Bulls.
Krause was recruiting this guy and talking how great he was. You know, that's like a father who has all his kids and now he sees another kid that he loves more than he loves his own.
True.
So we were not playing against Tony Kukoc. We were playing against Jerry Krause in a Croatian uniform.
True.
Unfortunately for the real Tony Kukoc, he was now the target of the world's two best defensive players.
They was debating who was going to guard him. No, I got it. No, I got it.
I'm looking at Michael and Scotty, and they're ready for, blood. Man.
Yeah, this is something serious.
We knew the world was going to be watching. We knew everyone wanted to see what Tony Kukoc was like, and we were going to give him the worst experience he ever had on the basketball court.
Embarrassing him. I know that's right.
Pippen drew the initial assignment of shadowing Kukoc and harassed the Croatian from the opening whistle.
It was hard to run across the half court without a ball. And with the ball, it was just, here, somebody else get it.
Tony definitely wasn't getting a shot up, and he wasn't going to score.
Kukoc did nothing for 4, and he's contributed nothing.
We wanted to go guard him on the bench.
Kukoc is called for the offensive foul.
Oh yeah, that's good defense, bro. They not playing with Kukoc, bro, at all. And for them to be his teammate, hey, they still on his head.
And after Pippen wore Kukoc down, it was Jordan's turn.
Oh, you don't want Jordan on you. Oh no, that's crazy. Hey.
Them dudes were all over him.
Rejected Kukoc. Here's a 3-on-2. Pippen.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
I had questions from my teammates during the game, like, what is going on? Do you not see that they're really trying to get you off the court? And I'm like, so what? I guess that's how NBA game is played.
No, that's just you.
Jordan and the Americans cruised to another victory. This one by 38 points. But the domination had its detractors.
This team of All-Stars is almost too good. Is it a positive or a negative?
question was now being asked, was the Dream Team too great for its own good?
They were. You can't match anybody up with them, bro, at all. Not even nobody, bro. You cannot. Way too good.
This team of All-Stars is almost too good. Some think that we should go back to the collegians. It's been too easy.
I think then we ought to ban the African runners from the 10,000 meters.
Exactly.
Because they make it look so easy.
Exactly.
This is about our best, and this is wonderful for the sport of basketball.
Irvin, there's been some comments that the Dream Team is getting all the attention, and there seems to be some resentment about it. Have you heard about it, and do you have any feelings about it?
Basically, you know, we haven't heard about it. We're just here to do our job.
The media may have been looking for signs of a backlash, but in Barcelona and in the world beyond, the embrace of the Dream Team was universal.
You're gonna stand out and root against Picasso? I mean, seriously. They rooted for genius at work.
I kept thinking that the attention would dissipate. They're going to play the first game. They're going to win by 60. People are going to go back and watch track.
Hey! Yeah, that team is nah.
It didn't.
Like, I'm
It
really
kept
watching
building
it, bro.
And building and building.
The more they playing, the worse it's gonna get. Look, you have Patrick, you have Jordan, bro. You have Larry Bird still, Scottie Pippen. Like,
27, 83, 127 points.
no Isaiah
Workers are
Thomas.
trying to get autographs. The security people are trying to get autographs. All the athletes were standing on side like a parade.
What a ball fake by Scottie Pippen. It is a 58-point lead.
58.
People perceived us as being superheroes.
This was a blowout on the U.S. men's Olympic team.
The guy on the bench
Jesus Christ.
is taking pictures, and I said, "Wow."
Oh no, them bro. If you still got them pictures to this day, better hold on to him. Hold on to him. He gets some good angles with his own camera.
We are having an effect over here.
Wrap around pass to Wrexham. Another easy
Good pass. I ain't never seen Jordan pass like that.
It was as if the President of the United States was in the midst of a caravan that was going through the streets.
It was like the Beatles, where there's thousands and thousands of people waiting all the time.
That was the most exhilarating 15 seconds of my life.
We're like, wow, this is amazing.
No one member of the Dream Team reveled in the Olympic experience more than Charles Barkley. After throwing the controversial elbow against Angola, Barkley had emerged as the team's most visible player.
Everybody always had the same question. How much of an ass is Charles Barkley?
Hey, Jack, when am I going to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated for this stuff? I should be on the Dream Team cover.
And then every time you'd go spend time with him, you know, you'd just realize that he was the most enjoyable act, not only in all of sports.
Entertainment purposes, bro. It's Charles. He's being himself when he's competitive, bro. That's all that is, bro. That's all that is, bro. And they look at him like the bad guy because he did this, but nobody's seeing what they doing to him, though. So I can't blame you for that, bro.
In all of pop
I cannot.
culture.
Sometimes I dream that he is me. I just want to be like Chuck. Mike.
Right away, I told my editors, I said, well, the number one angle here is what is Charles doing?
And if you wanted the answer to that question, all you had to do was follow the crowds.
They're like, we don't want you guys out and about because we don't know how safe it is. And I'm like, dude, I'm at the Olympics. I'm not gonna stay in my room the whole time.
Nah, you
So
can't.
Barkley strolled Los Ramblas, a man of the people, if ever there was one.
Man, I walked up and down the Rumblers every night, and the people were fantastic. They all wanted autographs and wanted to take pictures.
We could be inside the hotel. Soon we heard the big roar.
Oh, this
We
camera,
said, "Here
crazy.
go Charles." So Charles would be walking, and then thousands would be following him everywhere he went. You know,
Damn.
He was the Pied Piper.
I don't know about thousands following me though, bro. I just can't, bro. You never know, man. But
Charles would go over to
Damn.
the village and like find the Angolan players and hang out. along the Ramblas at night. He was the most memorable person of the 1992 Olympics.
I just saw this touch he had. I don't think anybody else in the world could have done it beside Charles Barkley. At the end of the day, he was America's best ambassador.
Hey, that made him a better, that flipped the script then. Because him from being like bad to him going out, signing autographs, giving people hugs, enjoying time with him, flipped the script. You know, they truly got to see what type of person he was.
Barkley was celebrated for experiencing the Olympics on his own terms. More
Damn.
quietly, one of his teammates found a way to do the same.
We had the motorcycle escorts and we bust through traffic like Dick Tracy. But this one day we got stuck in traffic and we're just sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. Finally I said, that's it. Let's go. Anybody wants to go with me, I'm heading.
He'd get off the bus and his family met him. He started walking right through the middle of everybody and nobody noticed him. I'm still on the bus, seeing him walk down the street and I'm saying to myself, I would give anything to do what he just did.
Right.
See, guys, this is called the rhombus.
You know, that's the thing about being famous, bro. He got on glasses too, so he is kind of like hidden a little bit. But once you get up there, bro, somebody spot you. Now everybody in their mama want to come get autographed, bro. And sometimes, you feel me, it's not always a good thing, you feel me, because they got lives to live just as much as we do. You know what I'm saying? We can walk the streets and sightsee and do what we can, but they can't. It's not fair.
Footprints? All right.
So Las Ramblas, it's like Times Square or something. There's just so many people walking. I'm 6'1", I'm about the average size of everybody else on that little walk. So I'm walking with my family and I have the camera and nobody's noticing.
You think it's the sunglasses that's fooling them?
It's the sunglasses.
Must be. Hi, you're from America? Yeah. Whereabouts? Whereabouts? Massachusetts. You been watching the Dream Team at all? Yeah,
He trying to get looked.
No attention whatsoever. Finally, we ran across this lady who had the Dream Team and all the pictures on her T-shirt.
Hi. Hi. Are you an American?
But of course.
You look wonderful.
Why, thank you.
She started speaking real excitedly about each of the players. And I said, have you had a chance to meet anyone?
Of course. We met Charles Barkley the other night.
Did you? He's a hell of a player. See, you got all the players right there on your shirt. Is Charles the only one you've ever seen?
The only ones I've ever met.
Hey, guys, do you know any of those guys on there?
I think my oldest son, Houston, ruined the surprise.
That's my dad. Your dad?
That's your dad? Too bad he's not here.
You play on a
I
team?
do, yeah.
Who is that guy?
See, no, I can't know, bro. There's no way. You play on the team? I'm John Stock. Utah you don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would I would have walked away, bro. There's no way Charles Barkley taking the spotlight like this, bro. Y'all don't know who John Stockton is? Come on now, crazy. That's crazy.
Can't go anywhere without being bugged. Really not much different.
But
from
that's
Michael
good
Jordan
for him
walking
though.
through here.
You can live life. And knowing he's that type of
For
player
the
too.
players, surreal experiences had become the norm. But even more memorable were the unlikely friendships developing behind the curtain.
It was a unique mix. You know, Larry Bird and Patrick Ewing became like best friends. I got a white guy from Indiana, and I got a brother from Jamaica.
Patrick said I could take his money. It took me 3 minutes. Now he gets a chance to come back and start picking on mine.
Took me one. We
That's
were
crazy.
probably two of the most unlikely people you thought that would be friends.
I never knew they was this close. I thought Patrick was low key by himself for real.
But if you look, not only Larry and I got to be great friends, but all of those guys got to be much better friends.
Right.
We all enjoyed each other. We all enjoyed the ride. And we got a sense of each other as men. Then when we got to the court,
Somebody tell me how long was the Olympics, bro? Cause they spending a lot of time with each other. Was it like just for the whole summer? Cause even if still, that's a long time.
Even better.
The Dream Team's chemistry turned out to be the hallmark of their success, as the players closed in on what they came for.
Barkley now over the side leading cheers.
Everybody
Their big
love
margins
Bart.
of victory may have been a testament to their dominance, but numbers couldn't capture what made watching them so unforgettable.
Guys played the best basketball you've ever seen in your life.
Right.
They was literally like great poetry.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
At times you feel you're watching a
Good
performance,
pass.
a concert.
Drexler is pure slasher, bro.
This was fun. This was like, it's how basketball's supposed to be.
And at the center of the fun was the team's big
Bro, toned. Look at the oh my.
biggest star, who had come to Barcelona at the peak of his powers and shown how much his popularity had exploded.
I will say this one thing about Michael Jordan. I've been around other celebrities in my life. I've never seen people react like they do to him. People go crazy when they see him.
It's Jordan, bro. And to this day, they probably still go crazy. It's Jordan. He just got that effect, bro. Because he did so much in his life, bro. It's like, dang. Yeah, he's one of those guys, bro.
In every corner of the world, there was someone who just wanted to see him.
Please, Michael Jordan!
No one had the sort of pull, the gravity that Michael Jordan had.
Jordan had initially come to Barcelona reluctantly, but an early morning trip just before the gold medal game revealed how meaningful his Olympic experience had become.
What time in the morning is it right now?
6:30, 6:15, 6:45, something like that. And I'm drinking coffee, so it's gotta be 100. Can we go now? Where you from?
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Big fan of yours. Everyone's a big fan of yours.
Your name? George Hirsch. George, how you doing? Michael Jordan, nice to meet you. Last night I hit my wall, man. I couldn't make a basket.
What are you doing up so early?
I do remember getting up early to walk into the stadium.
Dang, what the fuck? That's a motherfucking palace. God dang.
I remember the most about the Olympics.
Barcelona, damn, that bitch big as hell.
Olympic Stadium.
What?
Imagine all the athletes that's been here before us. It's amazing. What about Edward Moses? Won 122 consecutive races.
What? That's like a real life Olympian.
I think everybody's got something to cherish. I think this is something that my kids are gonna love one day.
The Dream Team squared off against Croatia again in the gold medal game, offering the world one more lasting impression of their supremacy.
Fast. Pure slasher, bro, once again. But I ain't gonna lie, that little arena looks sweet, though. It gave, like, the Olympics type of feel. Like, fire, like they back in the Greece. I don't know. It was crazy to see.
We wanted to win and we wanted to dominate, but how we did it, sharing the ball.
Nothing behind the back.
Everybody. We did it as a true team.
The U.S. has defeated Croatia 117.
Come here, give me one magic. Ugh. Dang it. They blowing everybody out the water. Sheesh.
Campeón olímpico y medalla de oro, el equipo de los Estados Unidos de América.
There was never really any doubt the Dream Team would win gold in 1992. But as they walked back onto the court to get their medals, the moment still overwhelmed them.
You saw a lot of cheers from players.
Shit, hell yeah. Bro, this is the Dream Team, bro. Y'all fighting for that gold medal to bring back home.
It was a very proud moment for me because anytime you represent your country, you know, that's a prideful thing.
They had something to prove.
Man, sent chills down my spine. It was a reward that I had never felt like that I would ever achieve.
Wow.
To do it on that stage with those group of guys, it's a memory I'll never forget.
Nothing in my life has ever felt like standing on that podium. I was getting goosebumps.
Every single time I heard the national anthem after that had a different significance to me. I knew.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Thank y'all for putting us on, man. You know, United States, we got to stand strong and tall for everything that we do, man. So, Dream Team, y'all definitely put out that image. Don't mess with us. Sports wise, y'all cannot mess with us, bro. Simple.
What it really meant, you know.
Meant a lot.
As a young kid growing up, I used to watch Olympics on TV with my father, and all he talked about was the Star Spangled Banner and the gold medal. It made him feel proud to be American. Being up on that podium that night and receiving it, my father, he'd been pretty proud.
All those emotions just overcame me. I got to be one of the guys one more time for my country.
Good.
I said, man, I'll never forget this moment.
Wait, so how long did Magic Johnson have left to play in the NBA? He stopped there when he said 93, and the Dream Team formed in 92. So you see, he got drafted in it. So he still had about 6-7 years left in him, right? That's crazy.
You know, if this is the end, this is how I wanted to go out.
That's crazy.
This group may well be the greatest team ever assembled in the history of team sports.
But when the medal ceremony was over, another realization began to settle in.
When I walked off, I remember thinking that whole dream has come to an end.
They made the story, bro. The 80s and the 90s, bro, they made that start for the NBA, bro. I feel like that start was amazing, bro.
International stars who had nothing to do with those games in '92, but who took so much from it.
Everybody reminds me I never won a championship. So that.
Hey, he was close though. He was close. That he couldn't pull it off, but he was for sure close. And he for sure not beating Jordan, bro. Not happy.
To me, was like winning the championship, winning the gold
Oh
medal,
yeah,
hanging out
he got that on his resume too. That's good.
with these guys.
That's real.
What other team can say that? I don't think we'll ever see anything like it again.
Nope, not ever.
It's an insult to compare anybody else to that team.
Take a good look. Perhaps we'll never see a team this great again.
Man, that was a good hour, man. My bad if I wasn't talking enough or I was talking too much, but I was really locked in this video and I really wanted to know about the Dream Team. Unfortunately, like I said before, Isaiah Thomas wasn't a part of it. Definitely had a deserving spot on that team, man. They could have made room for him. They could have pulled strings for him, but you know, still we got the coach, which is good. You know what I'm saying? We still put on for somebody. But man, this is very entertaining for me, man. I'm glad I did this. I'm glad y'all recommended me this, man. So I will be pushing. Let me know what y'all want. Let me know what y'all want, man. And I'll get it out there. But if y'all enjoyed as much as I did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Like I said, we know to 2,000 subscribers. Let's go get it. And man, we on to the next.